What is going on, everybody? WeedleTwineedle here, and we are back with another Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle, and this is going to be against Francis. I battle this person on my Discord server, so if you guys are interested in battling in general, definitely join my Discord. We have a nice community going on there. Now, this is actually an RU tier battle, or an RU alpha tier, because there's a lot of Pokemon that are in this tier that definitely should not be in this tier, even after Smogon adjusted the tiers lately. But anyway, my team, I'm using a very similar team that I used in my last video, not much to really talk about. I'm using Corsola again, Xatu in the Drifblim core, Lurantis, as my opponent is using Hitmonlee, Entei, Diancie, Meloetta, Torterra, and Blastoise. It's a pretty spicy team we got going on. So the Hitmonlee is actually a pretty big threat because it has the potential to actually wreck my entire team with just coverage alone, so that's pretty scary. Also, the Diancie, I don't really have much to hit it with, so it's just kind of concerning. So this battle is looking pretty difficult, honestly, even though the teams are kind of evenly matched. My opponent seems like he knows what he's doing. So this Citra background is actually like completely dark, so we're actually like battling in like complete darkness right now. So this is like this is where true battles happen, right? So anyway, he actually fake out my fake out with normal gym fake out Hitmonlee. I didn't even know that was released, but I didn't even predict the high jump kick, by the way. I just brought in my Drifblim for the hell of it. And here he reveals Stone Edge. I know I could take any move, as I do tank the Stone Edge, and I do proc my weakness policy as I immediately go for the Baton Pass. I wanted to go for Calm Mind, but since he does have Unburden, he would outspeed me even with my Unburden, so it would not have worked out for me. So I Baton Passed my weakness policy boost into my Xatu, as I'm going to take so much from this Stone Edge, but unfortunately, you know, take a lot. But Stored Power is able to knock out this broken ass Hitmonlee, and we're able to take him out. I was really hoping he carried Stone Edge, or not knockoff instead of Stone Edge, so because I do have the Cold Barrier on the Xatu, so it would have taken a lot of less damage if I had, if he didn't have Stone Edge. But anyway, in comes Diancie, and I'm going to take this Diamond Storm because I do carry Roost, and basically I know Diancie only has 8 Diamond Storms because it has a low PP. And yeah, I'm going to just keep roosting here. No reason not to. I know it's kind of stalling, but I kind of want to actually have the Xatu do something. It's kind of like a gimmicky set with the Drifblim and Xatu combination. But here I speed this up a lot because it's pretty much just me PP stalling him out of him Diamond Storms. As I would have switched up if I were him and just gone for Moonblast, but I guess he just wants to stall him out, so I just stop, which is fair enough because sitting through this is really boring, and I honestly should have just attacked him because this is honestly a waste of time as well too. So we do stall out the 8 Diamond Storms eventually, as now he has max defense from the +2 defense that they actually buffed in this gen. It used to only be +1 defense, but now Diamond Storm gives you +2 defense instead, which is pretty cool. But Moonblast actually does a crap ton of damage because I guess I have no special defense investments, so the Moonblast does a lot more. And instead of Calm Minding when I had full health, I just went for the Stored Power, not thinking straight. But yeah, he's just gonna knock me out with the Moonblast. As down goes my Xatu. The Diancie still lives on, as I pretty much just wasted like 3 minutes of our time trying to kill the Diancie with Xatu. But it's all good. We're gonna bring Corsola here, and then we're gonna do what pretty much every OU team does. But it's actually like with cute pink rocks. So we're gonna exchange pink Stealth Rocks here, because we are just fabulous Pokemon, so it's just fabulous in this pitch black room. I don't know, I just think it suits this battle so well. I don't know why. It's like an epic showdown between pink rock Pokemon. I don't know, but a Moonblast is actually going to do a decent chunk, but Corsola is a tank. I do carry the Mirror Coat, so yeah, I do Mirror Coat the Diancie and knock him out. So thankfully we were able to knock out that Pokemon. As in comes the Blastoise. Now I know this thing likely carries Rapid Spin, which is why I brought it in for the Entei and stuff. So I'm going to choose to save my Corsola and just pivot into my Drifblim just to block the Rapid Spin and just sack it off, as he just go for the Toxic instead, which is a good play. He probably expected my switch. And he probably just want to poison my Corsola anyway, because funnily enough, it probably was his Entei, so I kept that in mind. It's like, I probably need this Corsola for the Entei, so I want to keep it alive. So, yeah, the poison's going to leave me with 3 HP, as the Blastoise has carried the Protect, so I'm not able to burn the Blastoise, but it's no big deal. Now I know the Blastoise has Toxic Protect, so it pretty much has Scald and then Rapid Spin likely, or Scald Ice Beam. I'm not too sure. So, sorry, my throat's dying right now. I'm starting to get sick again, because I get sick like every other week. Feels bad. But in comes Lurantis, and I'm like, alright, at least I can scare this thing out with my Lurantis. Lurantis is like superior, but like has the low one treatment where everything is viable in Drip Room. So in comes Entei here, as I do go for the Leaf Storm just to play it safe, as I actually pivots directly at Entei with Rocks up, because he never got the spin off because I did go into Drifblim. I get the special attack boost, but I don't want to lose my Lorantis yet, so I'm going to choose to switch out and bring in my Corsola. A pretty obvious play, but my opponent actually does reveal he has Calm Mind, so that really got me thinking. I'm like, Calm Mind Entei. What could he possibly have that could throw me off? And I was thinking he has freaking Grassy MZ Solar Beam, so I'm going to switch out into my AV Hariyama to take the Bloom Doom, as he does reveal the Z move, so I'm like, it's either Z Sunny Day or Bloom Doom, and like, I was honestly thinking so long for this turn, I'm like, what is this thing gonna do to me that I'm gonna, I know it's not obvious, and I had to think about it, and it was Bloom Doom, and I got it right, so I do take the Bloom Doom. The animation looks pretty cool, by the way, but yeah, Hariyama, I am Assault Vest, and it didn't take it that well, because I guess it's just the power of Z moves in general. So Fake Out does do a decent chunk, and I do carry Bullet Punch as well, but I dodged the Fire Blast, thankfully, because I'm very skilled at this game, and we're able to knock out the Entei with close combat. So yeah, we definitely outplayed him there, very easily outplayed, and outskilled him easily in every way, shape, or form. As in comes Meloetta, and I'm like, I haven't seen Meloetta yet in this generation, so I'm hoping that it does do a little bit of work this game. So I'm going to go for the Bullet Punch just to get a little chip damage off, as he does show he has a Relic Song. Now, Relic Song Meloetta is actually a set I've tried out in the past, and it makes you into your Pierrette form, or whatever it's pronounced, and it makes you a fighting type, and it gives your speed stat and attack stat ridiculous boost, so it's really cool. But now I'm going to bring in my Darmanitan, and this isn't my my Zenmon Darmanitan, unfortunately, it's my Shofu Darmanitan, so it does have Flare Blitz, and I'm going to hit him with all of that, and you know, knock him out. And you're welcome for that, by the way. That was my Shofu impression. I hope you guys enjoyed that, as well as that random British or whatever accent that was swing in the middle there that I didn't even intend to do, but yeah, I guess that just happened, and I'm just gonna roll with it because it's currently 3 a.m. So he's gonna sculpt my Lorantis and does not burn me. I'm like, what? Is this even possible? Scald and not burn?
Those words, is it possible to use them in a sentence together like that?
I don't even know, but he's gonna bring in this Torterra here. I don't really know why. I don't think Torterra can take the Leaf Storm. At this point, Lorantis, I don't have much special attack investment, but +2 special attack boosts while being tanky is very annoying to deal with indeed, and especially since I have Giga Drain, so even if I does take damage, I can just sustain it back up. So he's gonna reveal Synthesis here, as he's gonna get all of his health back, but it's alright. I carry Giga Drain, and I'm just gonna be able to get all my health back here, so it doesn't really matter if he chunked me at all, because I can just drain all my health back, and I can just get another Leaf Storm boost here. So, yeah, my opponent's in a pretty bad position. Lorantis is about to just poke his butthole in with a Leaf Storm, and I'm pretty sure he just loses here. So he does really has a bulky Sword Stance Torterra set. Maybe he's Dual Dance, I'm not too sure. But, yeah, he has bulky Sword Stance, which is pretty cool. But I feel like Lorantis just does that much better, being, you know, just having Contrary Leaf Storm, which just makes it a lot easier to use. But that is why it's probably going to be RU and not NU in this generation. Anyway, in comes Blastoise, and, you know, he's gonna Toxic me. I luckily avoid it, and now I'm just gonna go for the Leaf Storm and just knock out the Blastoise. So, yeah, Lorantis did carry me in the end of the game, but, yeah, at least we got to showcase Atu a little bit. It kind of got cucked by Nancy, but you know what? It did enough, and I gotta use Baton Pass in better ways than that anyway. But that's gonna be the battle, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button. It really helps support the channel, and it means the world to me when you guys do that. And if you really want to support the channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel, you know, if you want to see more content. And the question of the day is going to be, what is the first Pokemon you've got to level 100 legitimately? Now, I know there's the Pokemon Red and Blue glitch, so you can just, you know, get to level 100, but, like, what is the first Pokemon you train legitimately to level 100? And not including Blissey Bases, by the way. Fuck those things. I mean, in ORAS, they are a god set for training. That was like one of the only reasons you could actually get to level 100 in ORAS. But, you know, my first Pokemon I got to level 100 was my Alakazam and Pokemon Fire Red. And then it was my Charizard. But yeah, Alakazam was my first Pokemon I got to level 100. And I did have it for a long time, but then I lost the game, so I never got to transfer it up. But that's gonna be the battle, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll check you guys in my next video. Alright? Peace.